From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready, set.
On first. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. 6. Mega. Cut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go now. Blue striker. Blue, black open. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
4th down, here's Love. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Sending him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
18, rock. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The right side, no one has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This is Allen to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Love now off the play action. Absolutely fires this one right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce. Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it at the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks trim the lead to 1. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. From the gun, Milrow. Into traffic, complete! And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
18 Cardinal, Cup 19, Cup
Milrow from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dio checks on the extra point. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Play action, Love. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Now Love on the play fake. Brought in right side. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs.
Yes, right. 97.
Third and 1 now. Love. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
Yellow, warning, black, set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Shotgun now for Love. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
To the air on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
19, Charger, 19,
Another carry for him. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Into a crowd and, intercepted. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 10 seconds.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's fourth and short.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Striker, 3-3, block 40. Blue. Check.
Play fake. It's Love. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. Give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But two in a row now have slipped away.
Here we go, set. 52 Blue.
They bring Higgins in motion left.
Set.
Love now on third and goal. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 Timberwolves, Warriors 70.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Big strike here to Williams. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready? Hawk Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Here's Milroe to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go.
First down.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Come on, set. 50 green.
To the air with Love. He put everything he had into this one. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
One last play before the break.
60 broadcast, 60. Here we go. 19, go lead, go.
He'll throw it. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
60 Bison. 18, run.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds a man right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's set out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
70 Timberwolves.
Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. This is Trujillo, try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Ready, 10 seconds.
Love now, off the play action. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gain 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Here we go.
Love now to throw. Throw is there for Rondé Ganson. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 23 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Ready. Come on.
Running it now out of the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Smash 45. Wide. Cut.
Back to the well again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point.
They give it to him again. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Love. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So now, here's third and goal.
It's red, yellow.
And you just get the play off. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Chargers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Get it. Cougar 19. Bring it.
On first down, they'll run. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He's out near midfield and still going. On the move, past the 40. It's a race down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. This is Trujillo trying to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 14.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! Seahawks now within one score in the fourth. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Love's going to throw for 2. He rolls to his right. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Black, 95. Ready?
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks come through to tie it in the 4th. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Seahawks 29, Chargers 28.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. The give now out of the shotgun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hold the ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 18, Pioneer.
Milrow from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. First down from the 42.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 7. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now. Milrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Strike. Trap 6. Viking. Warriors 70.
Milrow with it on 1st. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Cluster. 6. 33. Yep. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Buys time, rolling right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
Red. Cycle. Here we go. Set. Hut.
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
19 Get up. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First down throw here from Milrow. Caught by his back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
31-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers trail by just 1. New set of downs for him from the 31.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. Bronco 80.
Here's Milrow. 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. We'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets the Seahawks first down, Brock. And that should finish off this win for him. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So it's a win for the Seahawks. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.